Hello, everyone, and welcome to the show. You know who I am, and I hate all of you. Meow.
Whoa, Susie. Come on, there really is no need for you to be like that.
Of course there is a need for me to be like that. So there. Meow. Hi, I am Kerrie. All right. Sorry for not doing our Tea and Talking show last Thursday. I know. We have one of the worst turnouts in the history of our show. Like, only between 9 to 10 people watched our podcast. Which is rather sad.
Aww. That's okay. We will do another one next year. Okay, everybody. Guess what? It's Tea and Talking time. Who wants to hit coronavirus with Stormbreaker?
Oh, no, Humphrey, you cannot say Stormbreaker.
What? Why can't I say Stormbreaker?
Really, Humphrey? Really? After all the time we told you not to say Stormbreaker, you said it anyway, and...
Oh, come on. There's nothing wrong with Stormbreaker.
Yeah. Especially after you blow up half the set last year.
Well, we didn't have coronavirus last year.
I know. Okay, everybody. Now we have some very, very important things to talk about. Like last year, when we did a tour of Middle Earth, that was actually the year before. We started with the Shire, and we talked about it. So now, we packed our bags, we said goodbye to the Great Havens, and we moved to the Shire. So let's walk.
We are plastic toys. How are we supposed to walk?
Oh yeah, that's right. We can talk but not walk.
Well, I know who to call. Oh, Loki! Ooh. Do I have to carry you little toys?
Yeah, that's right, Loki. Now pick us up and carry us to the Shire.
Fine. But you owe me.
Wow, look at that. Whoa, the place is unusually green.
I know. It is summertime and people are still planting.
Wow. The flowers are blooming triple times.
The birds are singing and the river is flowing. And oh, look, they're hobbits. Hey guys, welcome to the Shire. Oh, hey, look.
Ain't you them toys that keep talking about Tierra talking?
Well, look at that. Our reputation precedes us.
That's right, hobbits. We talk tea and talking. So, yeah. You better show us respect.
And if anybody says anything to them that I can say to them...
Yeah. He will do something very, very naughty.
Naughty? We can't do anything naughty.
So you've been warned. Okay. Now, we're walking around in the Shire.
Well, fortunately, they don't know anything about the outside world. Ugh.
Remember what we said last time we talked about the Shire?
Yeah. It was like Wakanda, except without the vibranium.
Yeah. And no Black Panther.
Boo! Thank you, imaginary audience, for telling us exactly how we feel about that. Okay. So, while we are talking about that, there are some hobbits that we need to mention.
Okay. We have first Bilbo Baggins. Later on, we will talk about the Ballad of Bilbo Baggins. We're going to break the song down, lyric by lyric, word by word, and tell you what Leonard Nimoy was talking about. I mean, somebody else may have written the song,
but Leonard Nimoy sang that song.
Yeah. I know. Ah.
Oh. Wants me to sing the song? No! Fine. You never let me have any fun.
Oh, come on, Loki. We did let you have fun. Besides, we got you away from those annoying-ass guardians and that stupid Black Order.
Ugh, I don't care for the Asgardians, and I certainly do not care for the Black Order. So, little toys, if you do not do as I tell you to do...
Come on, Loki. We're supposed to be talking about the Shire. Okay, we're going to talk about Bilbo Baggins. I mean, we could spend all day talking about Bilbo Baggins.
Well, that would take up too much time, and we're on a 30-minute time limit, so,
Yeah, we're wasting about... Okay, 6 minutes have gone by.
yeah, and, so, Bilbo Baggins was one of the first few hobbits to leave the Shire in a major story called The Hobbit. I mean, come on. It was essentially Bilbo's story. They call it The Hobbit. Oh my. The Hobbit? Yeah. I mean, you get it. You like to read. Oh my. Even if I didn't, I would know what the story is about. Unlike Thor, who cares more for his weapons than reading. I know. But,
well, there is other things we could talk about besides that song. Everybody knows the story about how Bilbo went on that adventure.
yeah.
And we also need to talk about the Great Shire Conspiracy.
Yeah, the Great Shire Conspiracy, which is about Bilbo hiding dwarves. Yeah.
And dwarves living among the hobbits in the Shire. But nobody saw them, but they were there. I mean...
Yep. Stupid Azog, stupid Bog, ruined everything.
Or did they?
Oh no, we'll talk Grand Shire Conspiracy later. But Bilbo Baggins was just one hobbit. Because, yeah, you ever heard the story about those other hobbits that went on that big adventure and set fire to the Dark Lord's tower?
Oh, yeah. We're just getting to that. We got 4 hobbits who did just that. Frodo,
Sam,
Merry, and Pippin. These guys here, they did more for the Shire than anyone else. Because Frodo was a ring bearer, Sam was his companion, Merry rode with the Rohirrim, and Pippin helped defend Gondor. See, there you go. All of that.
which brought the hobbits out of their isolation and made them willing participants in the story about the War for Middle-earth.
Yep. We already know in the end of the Lord of the Rings book they had the scouring of the Shire.
Yeah, but then of course, that would show us that the story isn't over yet. But Peter Jackson decided to mercifully not include that because, come on, all that hard work and you gotta kick people out of your house. Lame!
Yeah, sometimes some things that translate well into books really don't fit very well with this if you're trying to put it on TV or in a movie.
Yeah. I mean, look. It may look good on paper, but if you put it on film, it will probably fall apart. So, there.
Okay. Well, with that in mind, let's keep going.
Now, Frodo's story starts off with Frodo getting a ring from Bilbo. And of course, they thought it was a few weeks. was really 17 years. I mean, I'm pretty sure that like 17 years, that's like too much time.
Or they were trying to make it so that Frodo was the same age as Bilbo when he went on his grand adventure. You never know with the author. That's right. We never know with the author.
We never know what he's thinking either. Oh, and by the way, Loki, you've been unusually quiet. Oh, yes, I have. It's because I'm getting messages from that stupid fish boy. Oh, Aquaman?
He didn't say Aquaman. He meant Namor.
That Namor the Submariner thinks that he can come back here and try to be my friend. Ugh, there's already one fish man I'm willing to talk to, and it's not Namor. Whoa. Yeah. Can't you just bop him over the head with a hammer?
I don't think that's how it works.
Well, I mean, can't you just pull a prank on him? You know, prank him?
Ooh.
You mean like on that hidden camera show?
Oh, you mean like that one show Ashton Kutcher used to do where he went around pulling pranks on random celebrities?
Yeah, that's it. That's the one. It's called Punked.
Yeah, Punked.
I mean, I wish we could do that in real life. Pull pranks on unsuspecting pets. Oh my. May I join you? You gotta be a little special pet. Oh, no. Well, guess you can't participate. I'd rather be myself than a tiny, little, useless pet.
Please, we're not useless. Yeah. Oh. Okay, as we were saying, Frodo gets the ring from Bilbo. Years later, Gandalf goes out and talks to Saruman.
Oh, yeah. And then Saruman tried to troll his way out of Orthanc.
Yep.
And then he, come on. Go on YouTube, look up Trolling Saruman, and play the first video. It may be less than a minute, but it's pretty funny though.
Because Saruman tries to troll his way out of Orthanc one more time.
Yep, and he gets shot. And he continues to troll low.
I know. In about 2 more years, we will be celebrating the 10th anniversary of International Trollolol Day. Yes, everybody on the internet, let us rise for our anthem. Not yet. Aw. We still have to talk about Sam. Yep. Now, Sam and Frodo, I mean, their relationship in the books is a lot more profound than what we see on screen. Yeah, but they do get into their fights more in the show than in the books. But even then, Sam continued to be with Frodo all the way to the end and beyond. Oh, and speaking of which, we have Merry and Pippin, who inadvertently go along with Frodo and Sam on a mission. And because of them, Saruman is defeated. And then the ring wraith leader is eventually killed. When Merry stabbed his sword behind him, and then Eowyn turned around and finished them off. Yep.
And then, of course, Pippin looked into the Palantir and saw that Sauron was trying to attack Minas Tirith and burn a tree to the ground.
And because of Pippin's vision, an attack is stopped before it could even begin. Yay!
So, the Shire has hills. Hobbits built their houses in the hills. All they believe in is peace and a good tilled earth.
Yeah, but I know. But one bad harvest of pipe weight and it all goes kaput.
No!
That's okay. Well, no. She's just kidding.
That's right. You better be kidding, little hat.
Okay, yeah. I was just joking, okay? There will be no bad harvest, okay?
That's right. Only good harvests. Seeing as my brother Thor happens to be the god of fertility who goes around and blesses harvests and families.
That's right. Let's not forget that. So, how long do you think we're going to stay in the Shire?
I said we said for a week. Come on, Loki. Don't you just want to walk around the Shire? Very well then. I'll see the Shire. But I'm going to complain about it the whole time.
Yay! Okay, so we're going to go check out a place to stay while we're in the Shire. And while we're doing that, we're going to do some gossip. Yeah, celebrity gossip, which is kind of sad, really. Yeah, unfortunately, in the world of talk shows, if you're going to do a talk show, you got to come off as friendly. You got to be nice to people when you're on camera and when you're off camera. Yeah, Ellen DeGeneres is in trouble because of all the things that are happening when the cameras aren't rolling.
Boo!
She better have a good apology and a good explanation, or she's gonna end up like all those other people who do things that people don't like.
Boo! Well, maybe they should, just pull the plug on the show already. Nobody even watches it anymore.
Unless, though, you hire someone else who can really kick things up a notch.
Yay! Well, speaking of talk show hosts, we here have some sad news as we speak about the death of one Regis Philbin.
Oh, I know. I can't believe he's gone.
I know. I mean, he was old, but still. Come on, it's Regis Philbin, who did a show called Live with Regis.
And Kathy. As in Kathy Lee Gifford. But then Gifford left the show, and then Kelly Ripa took over.
Yeah, but then, of course, in 2011, Regis retired. But still, Regis. I mean, he was everything a guy should be. He should be smart. He should be kind, funny, and willing to get out there and be silly and not be ashamed. Yep. And of course, speaking of which,
we didn't have to say goodbye to another Hollywood legend. One Olivia de Havilland, who died at the age of 104. What?
You gotta be kidding! She was that old?
Yep.
Really?
Living proof that there was a golden age of Hollywood in the 1930s.
When Hollywood was just beginning to pick itself up.
Yeah. Hollywood may have been a tiny little town, but it was already taking some big steps.
Yeah. She had been and gone with the wind.
Yep. Only to lose out to one of her co-stars who snagged an Oscar.
Yeah. But she got into a fight with her sister. They were always in heavy competition with each other. I mean, somebody make a movie about that. Yeah, somebody needs to make a movie about them fighting. Come on. We've already seen Betty versus Joan. So let's have Olivia and her sister and their rivalry play out on TV. No, in the movies. No, put it on Netflix. People will watch it. Yep. But then, of course, though, Disney is making a lot of people angry by putting Mulan on video on demand. Oh,
right. I guess they probably did not like their version of Mulan, even if it's closer to the story than to Disney's animated feature. Sometimes, not all animated versions of Disney movies can make it onto the big screen.
Yeah, they don't translate very well to live action.
I know, but they better not do us like that with Black Widow.
Yeah, come on now. Don't play us like that, Disney. But the good news is, we could be getting Falcon and the Winter Soldier a lot sooner than we think. Yay!
I know, and we're also getting WandaVision and the Black Widow movie too. Shang-Chi is going back to making her movies. Like, come on, let's step it up, people.
Yep, because right now we are starved for anything Marvel. And as soon as Falcon and the Winter Soldier drops on Disney Plus, we're going to be all over it.
Yeah, but we still need to talk about Hamilton. And what if somebody did Lord of the Rings the way they did Hamilton? But that's for another day.
That's right.
Okay, everybody. Duchess, what are you doing here?
Well, we got an emergency meeting to be had, so you guys can make your way to the main hall.
Fine.
Well, don't worry. By tomorrow, everyone's going to find out anyway.
Okay, everybody. I hate to cut this thing short, but here we go. Thank you for tuning in to this podcast. We're glad that you can be with us as we embark on a new endeavor
in our maker, and we will step up our efforts to make Tolkien relevant again. And then of course, next week we are going to take you to Bree. But don't worry, no ring wraiths will be chasing after us. There are no more ring wraiths.
Yes, thank goodness. Woo, that's good. Okay, everybody. Thank you all for tuning to this podcast. You've been a good audience.
If you like Teen Tolkien, make sure to smash that like button. Hulk, smash like button.
Aye! Hulk! Don't smash the like button. Like that.
Yeah, it's not good for the button.
Okay, everybody. Until next week, stay safe, stay safe. Goodbye.
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 Me